all of y'all into that if you opened your mind and gave it the chance.
Yeah, dude, I'm like 100 years old. My mind's not open.
That's the problem with most people. They don't give music a chance. It's like, I will listen to knee slapping bluegrass. I will give it a chance every time I hear it. I'm like, hey.
I like bluegrass. In the big rock candy mountains on the lakes are filled with wine. I like that shit.
Well, there's a big holler tree round the wages from me.
I like it. I like the banjos and the fiddles. I love that shit. Like,
I love some Grandpa Joe now. That's a legend.
Oh Brother, Where Art Thou had a soundtrack. I've got it. I love it.
Yeah, for me, what I'm listening to depends a lot on how work is going. Like, if work is smooth, or maybe I'm not working at all, I'm headed off to go play ice hockey or something like that, then I want the music rocking. It could be Eminem, it could be, some classic rock like AC/DC.
We hear your voice. We hear your voice. You listen to Rat, Poison, and, Winger.
I do listen to Poison sometimes. And, who's the other one? The Helicopters, that I'm in the band. But, if, on the other hand, like if I'm coming home from a full day at work, it's got to be country. The last thing I need is somebody yelling at me. Let's keep it hype. Let's little Taylor Smith or Taylor
Swift.
Taylor Swift, thank you.
Oh man, Brad Paisley.
Brad Paisley, he's so funny. He's got a song where he buys Cuban cigars he can hardly afford, and then puts out an insurance claim on them because they were destroyed in 25 small fires.
Wow.
It sounds like a bad song in my book.
Oh, I like it.
See, the thing with metal music, the way you got into it, I didn't like metal music when I first heard it. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? They growling? I think the first song I ever heard was like a Black Sabbath song covered by Cannibal Corpse. I used to make fun of it. And then you make fun of it enough, it's like, man, I actually like this song now. Most of it's just fight music. That's what it is. It's fight. Most of the lyrics are based off either satanic, fighting, or empowering you. Like, Hatebreed does a lot of empowering music, Most people are like, well, he's just screaming. No, he's actually trying to be positive. And, the best way to put out positivity in young kids is to rage on the emotion of anger. No,
this is good parenting advice. So
Where do you use this?
Yeah, so let me help Jackie and I here. The best way to bring out positive emotions in kids is to funnel a lot of anger at them.
No, you basically cue into their anger. Your anger is your most strong emotion you have. It will always overweigh everything else, even overweigh reason. For example, if somebody was to come into your house and slap your wife, anger would overrate your reason. Say this guy was Kimbo Slice and he slapped Jackie, you're going to fight him. Your mind's telling you can't beat this guy. You don't want to fight this guy, but your anger is going to overpower that. And that's the whole idea of positive metal, like with Hatebreed and Sworn Enemy. And on the flip side of that, you have the satanic mess, which is, I never understood satanic anyway. The reason is you have to believe in Christian religion to believe in your religion. So if another religion doesn't exist, your religion doesn't exist, how does that work?
Well, I didn't follow you there. So to be any other religion, you have to believe in Christianity.
Being a satanic person.
Okay.
Your whole religion is based off another religion being correct.
Okay.
It's basically like you know how the story's supposed to end. Like you're going for the bad. It'd be like watching Star Wars and then go if you're going to live it in real life and being like, yeah, I'm going to join up with that Darth Vader guy. I think it's going to work out just fine. Like, no, it's not. You've seen the ending. You know how it goes. That's the bad guy.
I'm getting on Khan's ship, dog. He's going to whoop Shatner's butt.
Yeah, exactly. It's not going to work out, buddy. Like, my opinion is most of the people who are into the satanic stuff, they're either one, weird little kids that want to be friends with somebody, so they made a little club, or I think the FBI did a study at one point. They found that there was absolutely no satanic ritual involved with crimes in the United States or something like that. They couldn't discover one case of satanic ritual.
What about that guy that's the United States, I'm about to say. That guy that in Toronto that Rickshaw always keeps talking about that cut the guy's head off in the bus and ate his liver.
Well, I mean, sometimes you need a midday snack. What do you know?
That's just a protein fix.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ate his liver, huh?
I see that. I'm like, how can the other 30-some patrons on the bus not stop him from cutting a guy's head off?
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is that dude's lucky that Epic Beard Man wasn't there. I would have.
He's lucky I wasn't there. If he pulled a knife out to go cut another guy's head, that's a reason for me to use my pistol.
His anger would overrule,
Any sense of
Oh no, that's not anger.
That
Wayne just
was
wants to
joy.
shoot somebody.
That'd be joy.
Hey, I have a.
Like, hot damn, this is what I've been waiting for. Come on, get a little closer.
You don't have any practice rounds I've fired?
You know how much money I spent on centerfire cartridges? This day has been waiting.
Yeah. Hey, so we're coming up on an hour here, but I've got one more. Dream jobs. So, let's go. Kyle, Jackie, Wings, and me. Kyle, what's your dream job?
I would like to work somewhere in the gaming industry, like something either doing some kind of promotions, working brainstorming for a gaming company, Treyarch, or something sort of like what Hutch does at Machinima, something like that. Like that would be my dream job. Like the income is just kind of like a secondary thing. Like it's that's all fine and good, but like the actual work itself would be the real reward from a job like that.
You know, Kyle, you'd be good at that job.
I know.
Like it, it's your humility that's going to really serve you.
Yeah, exactly.
But you have a broad gaming background, right? You're not just a first-person shooter guy. You're a role-playing guy. You're whatever, and you're well-spoken, and you could relate to people. I think you'd be good at that.
I think you're confusing Kyle with me.
Oh my god, whatever. What I would like to do, like seriously, is like just brainstorming. I'd love to be able to like sit down at a table with a pen and a pad with like 3 or 4 other like designers and development team and be like, all right, could we do this? Could we do that? How could we balance this? And just talk about that stuff for hours. That's what I'd love to do.
All right, Jackie.
I'd be willing to relocate.
Mrs. Woody's Gamertag.
Mrs. Woody's Gamer. I'm already living the dream, being Mrs. Woody's Gamertag. Being, the mother of your children. If I could, do something else when they were out of the house or nest, I guess I would like to dabble in jewelry making.
Mm-hmm.
Or write a children's story. I got a lot of things, cooking in this head.
I got a question.
But a little shout out to Shane.
If Call of Duty made a Legos game, would you own at it?
I would.
Yeah, she'd be like Pwn in Legos.
I
Lego
played the,
Warfare.
Lego Batman on the PSP. Didn't like that one as much, but I played basically every Lego game out there.
Yeah, even the Rock Band version.
Yes.
Yeah, and in some cases you played the same one on different platforms. Like you got all the Xbox trophies, and then you rolled and got the PSP version of the same game.
No.
No?
No.
Wait.
What?
Indiana Jones. You don't have that for both.
No, I just had the demo. Just played that once.
The one Colin constantly asks for help with.
Oh no, that's on the DS.
Oh, right.
That's his on the DS.
Okay.
So no.
All right. So Wings, dream job.
This is going to come as a shock. Homicide detective.
Homicide detective.
I thought he was going to say Mrs. Woody's Gamertag.
Why?
I love puzzle games, and I see a murder case is the biggest puzzle you could solve. I like that kind of stuff. I know a lot of it probably be cut and dry. Well, he entered through the window that's broken right here. Shot the guy from here, but I like that. I like that kind of stuff. I like seeing dead bodies.
For all you ladies out there.
Oh man. So if you ladies out there would like to go on a cool date, we're gonna go to the firing range, and later on I'm gonna get to see what I love the most: a dead body. So come on. Wow, it's disturbing.
Nice. So
What about you, Woody?
I've been thinking this for a while. I want to be Mr. Woody's Gamertag. No, if I owned a business that was a dating site or something like that, I would totally love that. If I could connect people, it's something I enjoy. I used to think that